Welcome to this week's exciting episode of GameZone TV. My name is Grant Hines and we're gonna be rocking your socks for the next couple of minutes on this YouTube universe because we're gonna be chatting to the most amazing rogue reporter about a local land that's been going down, and it's the first of its time on GameZone TV, so that's huge. We're gonna be breaking down the gaming news that happened this week, which was huge. We also have Hadley Simons from iAfrica Tech to talk to us about his top 5 yet unreleased games that are coming out in 2012, so this is gonna be the best!
This is the news on GameZone TV.
So Ouya has been kickstarted straight off Kickstarter. What it is a $99 console based on Android, which is quite interesting. It's going to be an open platform. They feel that they can make games for free and put it up there, which probably just means demos because that's what everything else is. It might or might not change the gaming sphere. It might just be an extra bit of shovelware that no one else can use. But there's a very interesting article, all the juicy details in the description below. So click on the link and check it out for yourself. South Africa's largest Dota 2 tournament has kicked off with 29 teams over 49 days, and it's all hosted by GameZone. Some of the matches will be streamed and you can watch all those details in a link below to find out what's going on. Keep your eye on what's happening because it'll be great to support local teams and local players. Booyah! So Michael Fassbender from Prometheus fame is headlining the new Assassin's Creed film. Everybody should say Michael Fassbender because it's better than Fassbender. I don't know who he's going to be playing. I don't know if it's going to be Ezio, but it might be quite interesting to see how he plays the role and how it pans out. But it's going to be, I don't know, I have my doubts, but I'm always the cynic on these matters. Huntsilliers has continued her series on role-playing games and how they affect us. In this week's article, she's written about escapism, and it's very, very interesting and informative. I reckon you should go check it out. Go join the discussion. It's caused a lot of heat in my mind, and obviously it's a lot of like reflection from players. Are role-playing games good for you? We have the great fortune of having Hadley Simons from iAfrica.com's technology and gaming section inside the GameZone studio. How are you doing?
I am awesome. And yourself, Grant?
I'm fantastic, but
awesome.
More importantly, we're going to be talking about the top 5 games that you feel on your bucket list towards the end of the year that haven't been released are. So can you start at number 5 and let us know what it is?
Number 5, Halo 4. If you've played any of the previous Halo games, even if you're a Sony fanboy, Microsoft fanboy, Nintendo fanboy, you know the Halo series is awesome. And you have the Forerunners. The first race of Halo. They came before the humans, before the Covenant, and you're going to be seeing a whole new Halo game, and that got me amped. Number 4, we have Assassin's Creed 3. Many fans have, the first game and the second game, it was, they were fun. But I think fans might have been getting a little bit tired of the series. It was set in the same Renaissance era kind of vibe, and the fact that we're moving to the American Revolution and we're seeing some Red Dead Redemption-esque kind of hunting of animals and that kind of thing, it really got me excited, and it's something I've never really been that excited about before in terms of the Assassin's Creed series. Number 3, we have Far Cry 3. Another title that the Far Cry series is synonymous with first-person shooting. When you hear Far Cry, you see tropical vistas. You see all these.
Hadley just likes boobs.
I like boobs. I do. Okay, the second title on our list is The Last of Us. If you've played Naughty Dog's previous titles, Uncharted, Jak and Daxter, even the old school Crash Bandicoot titles, you know that they have a fabulous pedigree behind them. And with The Last of Us, which looks to be, survival orientated, and the combat, seems very visceral, beautiful visuals, you know that PS3 gamers will be in for yet another exclusive title. I gotta tell you, number 1, I might be a little bit biased here, but coming from one of the guys behind the celebrated Deus Ex series, Dishonored, I am absolutely a huge fan of new IPs, new intellectual properties. They bring a fresh take to genres, they bring a fresh take to the industry. Without them, we'd be stuck with the Call of Duties, the Dance Dance Revolutions, all these kind of games. And think Bioshock meets Deus Ex meets Thief with supernatural powers. One of the best things I've seen about the game, though, is the ability to use your supernatural powers and take an opponent who's shooting a bullet at you, move him in front of his own bullet, and just mind blown. Simple as that.
What, you mean the bullet blows his brain?
No. Oh. Ooh, I never thought of it that way actually. I don't.
Inception! I don't know if we should fist bump to people dying. That makes me feel very bad.
They're virtual avatars, so it's okay.
Thanks, Ads.
Awesome.
Good list. That is a good list.
Yeah.
Dishonored, Half-Life 2, concept art.
Half-Life 2?
Yeah, concept artist behind Half-Life 2.
Oh, of course, yes, the Antonio, whatever his name is, the
Banderas?
City 17 guy.
Antonio Banderas.
I wish it were. That would be awesome if you were like involved in the gaming industry, you know. You give it like a recognition.
Ricky Martin does the soundtrack.
Ooh.
Serious, Dishonored soundtrack, Ricky Martin.
Oh, I don't know whether I'm looking forward to the gaming industry.
Now it's time for community stuff.
Yes, this is my first time at Ground Zero Land, but I think it's really cool because everyone's participating. It's running like a smooth world machine.
This will be my first time actually going to LAN event, and it's quite an enjoyable experience because you get to put your skills against other real people instead of just bots or computers. It gives you time and space to meet other people that might be like-minded. It's very sociable. It's just more virtual.
We normally play first-person shooters or strategies, so you can say Modern Warfare 2, 3, Counter-Strike, Source, Team Fortress 2, all the usuals, and strategy would be Warcraft 3, Dota, Minecraft, some people play League of Legends. Typical things.
Yeah, I think guys are better gamers because guys are born with the instinct to game while girls have to learn the skill, and it's just instinct for guys to shoot anything that runs his way, so that's my opinion on guys are better gamers.
I think that guys are better gamers deep down, and I know some of the girls are going to kill me for saying that. If we had to look at guys, they've got so much more anger, and it's better expressed in gaming than in any other aspects of life. Yeah, I think guys are better gamers than girls.
I like LAN events because it's sort of a community in an essence. It's the atmosphere, that's what you really want and that's what you get. And if you really enjoy it, by all means, go LAN.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of GameZone TV. Tell us what you thought about the Ground Zero LAN, and if you went to that event, also tell us what your top 5 games of 2011 that are unreleased are, because I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. Stay in school, don't do drugs, high five a stranger, and make sure you like and subscribe this video and share it everywhere you can. Cheers.